This story is for anyone struggling to find happiness, and for those who find themselves making comparisons with other people's lives. There once lived a raven who was very unhappy with his life. He would sit in a tree and cry. One day a monk came to sit under the tree. As he sat there meditating, he felt Raven's tears. He looked up to find Raven on a branch with his head hung low. Naturally, the monk asked Raven, "What's wrong?" Raven replied, "Nobody loves me. People always shoo me away and never feed me. I don't want to be here anymore." Upon hearing what Raven had to say, Monk was filled with compassion and wanted to help. He replied, "My dear friend, we all have struggles, but can't you see any of the good in your life?" Raven replied somberly, "No." Monk sought to help, and so he offered to use his mantra and turn the raven into whatever he would like. Raven looked up with a glimmer of hope in his eyes and asked, "Could you please turn me into a swan?" Monk said, "No problemo. If that is what you wish, but first I would like you to go to Swan and ask him whether he's happy with his life or not. I shall wait here while you go and find out." With haste Raven took off from the branch to fly in search of Swan. He found Swan looking peaceful in a nearby pond. As he approached, he said, "Oh Swan, how beautiful you are. Your white feathers gleam in the sun and everybody loves you. You must be the happiest bird on this planet." Swan replied with a heavy heart, "I'm not happy, my friend. As this world is filled with beautiful colors and I am none of them, white is a non-color. I'd love to be like Parrot. His feathers are made with all the colors of a rainbow. He must be the happiest bird on this planet." This changed Raven's mind about wanting to be a swan, so he now went in search of Parrot. Raven could see Parrot's stunning colorful feathers from afar. As Raven perched next to Parrot on the tree, he said, "Oh Parrot, your colors are so vibrant and beautiful. You must be the happiest bird on this planet." Parrot replied with a heavy heart, "I'm not happy, my friend. People keep parrots in cages, and so I cannot fly freely without the fear that someone may catch me and lock me up in a cage. I think that Peacock must be the happiest bird on this planet. He is much more colorful than I am, and everyone gives him attention." This changed Raven's mind about wanting to be a parrot, and so he now went in search of Peacock. Raven flew round searching for Peacock for a long time. When he finally found him, he saw that he was in a zoo and hundreds of people had gathered to see him. Raven waited for the people to leave before approaching Peacock. As the people left, Raven flew into where Peacock was and said, "Oh Peacock, you're so beautiful. You must be the happiest bird on this planet with all these people coming to see you every day. Not one single soul comes to see me, and everybody shoos me away." Peacock replied with a heavy heart, "I'm not happy, my friend. As you see, the beauty of my feathers is what keep me locked in this zoo. People pluck them from me to make decorations, and it hurts when they do this." Raven was surprised by this and asked Peacock, "Who do you think the happiest bird on this planet is?" Peacock told Raven, "I have been looking around the zoo for many years and I can see that the happiest bird on this planet is you, Raven. People don't try to catch you and entrap you in any type of cage. You are free to soar and wander wherever you choose. I wish to be free like you, Raven." Hearing this made Raven feel grateful for his life, and so he flew back to Monk and told him, "I do not wish to be anything else, my wise friend. Thank you for showing me that what's wrong in the world is always available, but so is what's right. We spend so much time looking out, comparing ourselves to others, creating vicious cycles of continuously wanting more. Only when we start looking within can true peace be found."